Good morning, it's Christmas Eve. Our top story. Around 250 million people in the United States and Canada are under severe weather warnings as an unprecedented winter storm sweeps across North America.
From Alaska to Texas, bone-chilling temperatures, blizzards and icy winds have caused widespread disruption, left more than 1 million homes and businesses without power. At least 12 deaths have been linked to the conditions. Tom Brada has this report.
Reporter at CBC News, Vancouver.
Rail passengers have been warned not to travel today unless absolutely necessary, as continuing strike action is set to cause disruption. Staff are set to walk out from 6 o'clock this evening.
Elsewhere, there's ongoing industrial action over pay, working conditions and job security, including staff at Passport Control and postal workers. Simon Browning has more.
Across the weekend, Christmas Day birthdays. Here's a few of them for you. Well-known people whose birthdays are on Christmas Day. We've got Helena Christensen, the model. Yep. We've got Ed Davey, leader of the Liberal Democrats. We've got Dido, the singer. And we've got Annie Lennox, who was born on Christmas Day. Eve Pollard, Sissy Spacek. So Justin Trudeau as well, the Canadian Prime Minister, all born on Christmas Day.
Do they get double presents? Talking of presents, right?
Well, maybe if you were born on Christmas Day, because we're asking people for their kind of picture thoughts, aren't they? Your enormous pile of double presents if you're Christmas Day and...
if you're lucky, yeah, if you're lucky.
I don't think that works like that, but...
No, well, it should. I'm going to introduce you to the Protector, OK? HMS Protector is what it's called. This, OK? So it's the Royal Navy's ice patrol. Has been sent a lovely parcel, a mystery Christmas Day box from his family. He says, I'm sure it's filled with plenty of sugar-based gifts and we'll share them. However, there is a tradition of Secret Santa on board. OK. But the Secret Santa takes about a month. And what they do, the crew does, is they find things on board and they make things. So you can't buy a present, because obviously there are no shops out in Antarctica.
Dead fish and things like that. For example.
So,
I'm trying to think what you'd find on board that you didn't already know was there.
Hello.
You'd be in yeah. Do they also have a sauna? They probably do have a sauna and a sauna.
Oh, it's going to be a long morning.
But I'm sure they do.
Rail passengers have been warned not to travel today unless absolutely necessary, as continued strike action is set to cause disruption. Trains will finish at around 3 p.m. before workers walk out at 6 p.m.
Elsewhere, there's ongoing industrial action over pay, working conditions and job security, including staff at Passport Control and postal workers. Simon Browning reports.
Now, there have been clashes between protesters and police on the streets of Paris yesterday evening, this after a fatal gun attack.
3 people were killed when a gunman opened fire at a Kurdish cultural centre. Let's go to our Paris correspondent Hugh Schofield.